turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A first down throw for Mills. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Mills on the bootleg. And he checks this one down to Williams. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mills. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down at 4. Mills looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mills. Cooks on the quick slant. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through. Contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw is Mills. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mills. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
First down, Mills. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Mills. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. So here are the Texans to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On 1st and 10, Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They run it again with Williams. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mills to throw it. And this is caught by Williams. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively? Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent. But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here. It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Houston set to take over. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They give it to Williams running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Mills. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
he has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed